Many businesses have been focused on the development of their teams, right? Their people development, wanting to make sure that not only are people trained as far as being able to do their tasks, or if they're supervisors, be a leader, things like that. They also want to make sure they have the right personalities for their jobs, right? They want to have people with good attitudes and good interpersonal skills and being able to be engaging or friendly. Like these are things that businesses know that are a part of they'll enhance a client experience if the clients are engaging with team members that really embody these personal traits, and they certainly do. They're not wrong at all. All of these traits are very helpful as far as the people that are working in a certain organization. One of the things though that can happen, especially when businesses are trying to build their and focusing on their people and development of their people to such a large extent, is they oftentimes forget about how important their internal process is to enhancing these traits in their people. So what I mean by that is, you can have a group of people who are working for an organization, great people, but the process that exists in an organization is actually holding them back. So what's happening is that the people are trying to deliver great customer experience to their clients, but the reality is the internal processes and what they have to work through are actually making it harder. And so this comes up. I've done a fair amount of exercises with different businesses, mapping out different internal processes and seeing where there is a strength and weakness in these processes. And it's really amazing as you really walk through the steps how many times there's significant time delays that exist because of inefficiencies and things that just maybe haven't been updated, or technology has changed and nothing has been reevaluated. There hasn't been an assessment on time. There hasn't been an assessment on demand of the people to fulfill the process. There hasn't been an assessment on client satisfaction going through there. Like, let's say if it's a client onboarding, are they getting onboarded effectively? Do we have any kind of feedback from different customers who we're working with? So these process pieces haven't really been examined, and when they're not, what happens is that an organization is focusing so much on their people, but they're forgetting about the part that really will let their people shine, which is the internal process. And so what I'd encourage as an organization is that if you haven't looked at your internal processes for a while, now would be a good time to do it, especially if you're an organization who's focusing on your people, because you want them to be successful. You want your clients to have a good experience. And when you put it all together, you really can get some good outcomes. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to me at a russo@reliablecoachingandstrategy.com.